Hey YouTube, it's Jonathan, and today I'm filming my February favorites. It is the last day of February when this goes up, and I've got not a lot of things to talk about, but some things to talk about. So normally at this time when I'm filming this video, I'm always like, oh, this month literally went by so fast, where's the year going? Not today. February was like 10 years. I felt like the shortest month of the year, which is February, felt like an eternity. I always feel like February feels long because it is like the dead of winter, and I absolutely hate winter. It has been so cold, except for like 2 days ago, it was like 65 degrees. Other than that, it's been like utterly freezing. It snowed a few times, it melted, it snowed, it melted, it rained, and I'm just ready for the spring to come. If you can't tell by my brightly colored shirt, I'm done with winter. I'm done with winter colors, I'm done with winter makeup, I'm done with winter everything, and I just want the flowers to bloom and the sun to shine, and I want to wear bright colors, and that's where I'm at. So I've got 3 bath and body products to talk about today, and they all sort of work together in conjunction with one another to give me the effect that they give me, which is a nice, glowing, soft, beautiful, moisturized skin. So that's why they are in my favorites together, sort of as one thing. The first of them is this body scrub right here. This is the Aromafloria Aromatherapy Muscle Soak Sugar Salt Glow Body Scrub. That was a lot of words. And this smells like eucalyptus, peppermint, and lemongrass. It says soothes sprains and aching joints. I use this every other day, every third day, whenever I feel like it. It's not the scrubbiest scrub in the whole world, which to me means there's more of the body wash and less of the actual sugar and salt pieces, but it's not the least scrubby thing in the world either. I think it's a happy medium for something you could use daily or every other day. So I've been using this. It smells amazing. When I use it, my whole entire bathroom smells like eucalyptus, peppermint, and lemongrass, and it is a very soothing aroma. And I also have the matching like bath salt and bath oil that go with this. When you use all 3 together, it's a little bit overwhelming. And I also have been using this to wash my body and also to soak in the bath. This is, if I can find the front, the Shea Moisture Sasha Inchi Oil Omega 369 Rescue Bubble Bath and Body Wash. Again, 1,009 words in that title, but this is with quinoa and rose of Jericho extracts. It smells sort of like rose, and it says for dry to extra dry skin, and this is amazing if you are dry or extra dry. I use this in my bath. I use it to wash my body on days that I don't use this. Sometimes I'll use this and then I'll use this. I'm just sort of addicted to this. I love the way it smells. It is a very relaxing scent. I absolutely love soaking this in the bath because it makes sort of a thin layer of foamy bubbles, and then they sort of melt, and your bath is very kind of not milky, but you know what I mean. If you're a bath lover, it's like it makes your bath that texture that you want your bath to be, where it's just enough bubbles to be like fun and pretty and picturesque, but not so many bubbles that you like can't function in the bathtub. Everybody who doesn't take baths is like, what are you talking about? But if you take baths like regularly and you're really like, you're good at making the bath, you know what I'm talking about. This is that product and you need it. Last body product to talk about comes from Sebamed. This is a German brand, and this is their moisturizing body lotion for sensitive skin, and it is ideal for healthy skin, pH 5.5. And they talk about that on the back as to why that's healthy for your body and your face and your skin. I just apply it to my skin after a bath or a shower. You don't need a lot. A little bit goes a long way, and it absorbs, and you don't feel like greasy or sticky. Anyways, Sebamed actually sent me a package with quite a few of their products in it to try out, and so far this one is my favorite. They sent me a few body things. They sent me an aftershave and a deodorant, and I'm kind of trying them all out. So far, again, this is my favorite, but if you want to see sort of like a review on the products that they sent me or an overview on them, leave that in the comments box below and give this video a thumbs up. While we're talking about baths, this is going to be an entirely backwards favorites because normally I would go like makeup, skincare, body, but I'm going to go body, random stuff, skincare, makeup. And while we're talking about baths, I'm going to talk about this candle. This is from Yankee, and this is their Fresh Cut Roses. I normally don't like rose fragrances, or I guess up until about 2 weeks ago I didn't like rose fragrances, and then all of a sudden I wanted everything in my life to smell like roses. I bought this candle. It smells amazing. I have this body wash which smells rosy, and there is a line of new hair products from Matrix that I saw that smell like roses. I haven't picked any up. I think that Casey would actually kill me if I smelled like roses all the time because he can't stand the scent. So I burn this when he's not home. But I I don't know what it is. I don't know why my brain just like clicked and all of a sudden I like the scent of rose, but I think I might have just like went to bed 24 and woke up 85. I'm not quite sure what happened there, but this has been the candle that I've been burning when I've been taking my long, luxurious warm baths in the evening. And yeah, the thing is, this doesn't smell like rose fragrance. This smells like actual roses. This smells like a bouquet of roses that you stuck your face in. And I think that's why I like this versus other like rose scented things. Let's talk about a skincare product. This one is from Dermalogica. I talked about this in my mask video that I posted a few weeks ago. This is the Gentle Cream Exfoliant. This is a chemical exfoliant that you just apply to your skin, leave on for 10 to 15 minutes. It's got salicylic and lactic acids in it, and when you wash this off, your skin feels like a baby. It is literally amazing. I just love how quickly you see results and how drastic the results are. Normally I feel like when I use a chemical like mask exfoliant, I put it on, I've got to use it for a couple weeks before I really see that smoothness to my skin, but the first time I used this and washed it off, I immediately saw a huge difference, and that is what I like to see in my skincare products. I want to see them working, I want to feel them working. So if you have excess dead skin or dry skin or just really need to retexturize your skin, I would definitely check this one out from Dermalogica. Now before we get into the makeup, let's talk about a few brushes. Again, some products that were sent to me. These are from Beauty Junkies, and they even said in their email when they were going to mail me these products, if you don't like them, no pressure. You don't have to use them. You don't have to mention them, but I will say I like them a lot, especially these two brushes. This is the flat kabuki brush, and I have no idea what this one's called. It's a blending brush. And I have used these two pretty much daily since receiving them in the mail. They're amazing, and I actually have a coupon code for you. I'll put it right here, as well as all of the information and the link in the description box below for you. I do like the whole line. I don't find myself using these three brushes quite as much. This is pretty much identical to a MAC 217, so it's nice to have an extra one of those around. I don't really use this brush for much of anything. I think it's a concealer brush. I don't really use that one. And then this, of course, is like an angled brush with a spoolie on the end. I use the spoolie more often, and I use this to blend out liner occasionally. But it really is these two brushes that I find myself grabbing for every single day. I love blending out my foundation with this. I have used this today to blend out my foundation, and I used this one today to apply powder around my eyes and also to contour my face. Last, I'm going to talk about some makeup. I have featured all of these products that I'm about to talk about in videos earlier this month, so you can see them all in action. I will card as many videos as possible up above so you can see these products in action. The first is a primer. This is from Juice Beauty. This is the Phytopigments Illuminating Primer, and this product I really like for giving my skin a glow. It's not the glowiest primer in the world, but it is more of a daytime appropriate glowy primer, I guess I would say. It's not as shimmery as some other glowy primers, I guess I'll put it that way. But I really like it a lot. It smooths out my skin, but it doesn't like completely fill and mask pores, which is not really a huge problem for me. If you're just looking to add an instant glow to your skin, I would check this one out. I think it's supposed to have skincare benefits in it as well. I'm not sure that I've noticed any giant changes in my skin since using this particular product, but I do really love it for its primer purpose, and I love the effect it has on the skin. And the last three makeup products I have are all from Lancome. I mentioned that I did a huge Lancome order, and I was trying out some of the products in my Valentine's Day tutorial, which you can check out from the card that has been linked above. And the first of those products is this foundation, which I tried for the very first time in that video. And girl, I am obsessed with this. I never ever in my life thought my holy grail foundation would be a matte foundation, let alone a cream to powder stick matte foundation. I'm wearing this on my face today. I've worn it like every other day since receiving it, and it's amazing. I wear shade 140. I use this all over today for a full coverage effect. You can check out my full coverage makeup video that I did last week if you want to see this in detail. But you can also, if you apply it right over your moisturizer, really sheer it out, especially with using this brush right here to really what's the word I'm looking for? Just blend away and just get a tint from it. And since it's matte and it's long wearing up to 24 hours, I don't find myself having to touch up. I don't even generally powder over this unless I am doing some sort of powder contouring, or if I need the powder on my skin for another reason. But just by itself, it sets beautifully. I don't even know what else I can say about it. I just love the way it applies. I literally like swipe, 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 blend, blend, blend. I'm done with my foundation in like 45 seconds and I can move on to the rest of my makeup. Another one that I used in my full coverage makeup routine, and I think also in my Valentine's Day tutorial, is this. This is the La Duo in the shade Ivoire. It is on one side a highlighter and on the other side a contour, and this is a cream to powder, I believe. And I use this today. You can see I've got a little bit of subtle shape to my face. I haven't used the highlight side of this today, I don't think. I think I just contoured with it. I just think it's the perfect color for someone with my skin tone or lighter because it is so believable and ashy. I think that most products out there are just a little bit too dark, too orange, too brown for my skin tone or even lighter than me. I'm glad to finally find a contouring product. I've been so like anti-contour for the longest time, mostly because I don't like that stripy look, and I think that I finally found a product that I can use on myself and get a natural look. And the last product I have to talk about is Definicil's Waterproof Mascara in the shade Dark Brown. I've used the regular Definicils for quite a while, and I really love the way that that works. It makes my lashes look perfect and beautiful, and this does exactly the same thing. The only difference with this product is it lasts longer. I don't really have a problem with the other one flaking, smudging, moving around, but this helps the curl to last longer, and that's what is important to me. And I don't really have any trouble removing it. I just use my Clean Energy Oil Cleanser from Origins and it takes it right off. So yeah, I've just been intrigued by waterproof mascara recently. I've never really used it before, so I just decided to pick that up when I did that big order from Lancome, and I'm really pleased with it. And those were all of my favorites: makeup, body, skincare, etc. And I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment below if you have any questions about the products that I talked about today, or suggestions for things you think I might enjoy during the month of March. While you're down there, go ahead and open up my description box because I've got a link to every product that I talked about in my favorites today. So go ahead and click on those if you're interested in learning more about them. Also check out the links to my social media. I've got a link to my Facebook page as well as my Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat, all at JonJonTalks. And you can go ahead and click on my face now to be subscribed to my channel so you can be here every week and not miss any of my videos. I'll see you next time. Bye!